Hello, everyone, and welcome back, finally, to Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. Last we left off, our lovely group of players, killed the Dragon of Stormwreck Isle,
Yay.
freed another dragon, found a mystery egg, which they brought to Elder Runnara, who spoke of a prophecy that this egg may lead to some troubles, but that they knew someone in a city called Luskan that could assist them in uncovering information about it, and that a ship would be arriving soon at Stormwreck Isle to ferry them there, called the Western Wind. The ship eventually arrives, and Elder Runnara gives each of you some gold coins to pay for the boarding of the ship. She'd give you 10 gold each to pay for your own space aboard the Western Wind.
So kind of her.
And you do indeed board the ship, where I will bring us over to the ship map.
Oh, cool.
Here you all are. On the ship.
No way.
Right?
That's
You
crazy.
told us we're getting on a ship, and here we are on a ship? No.
I would have never guessed getting on a ship leads to a ship.
Whoa.
Mind-blowing pie.
You see multiple workers, different sorts, mostly human. You do see a dragonborn, a white dragonborn, over here working around as well, and you see the captain up above, Thea Crew, at the helm.
Mm-hmm.
And you know this will be a 3-day journey to the city of Luskan. So you have time to chat to people, you have time to explore the ship.
Huh.
Yeah, we'll just move around, I guess.
I mean, the Dragonborn. I'll walk up to the Dragonborn. I'll introduce myself. My name is Octu. How you doing? Looks like we're gonna be on the ship a while, so what's your story?
It's good to meet you. I'm Asark the White. As you look at this figure, they seem to be an elderly dragonborn. They seem pretty weathered. And he says, my story's a rather simple one. Second in command to the captain. Been on the sea for the past 30 years or so, and have enjoyed it.
Yeah, very nice. I don't know. I just assumed you were an adventurer like us, but I mean, I guess you could be considered an adventurer. Are we the only passengers on the ship?
You seem to be the only passengers, yes.
Okay. Interesting.
You said that's the captain, right? Or,
Oh, that's the captain.
where?
Bottom right.
Oh, I guess I can't see it because it's up here.
Yep.
So, does that mean like this ship is mostly like a trading ship? Do they have like a bunch of goods or something?
Are you asking him that?
Yeah.
We mostly deal in trade, yes. Bearing some stuff to Luskan. We had to stop at Stormwreck Isle, where we picked you up.
Okay. So
Had many
Stormwreck
rough
Isle.
seas lately.
seas have been, can't complain too much, other than the occasional pirate here and there.
Goddamn pirates. You get them pretty often, or nah?
The captain knows the paths to avoid them, but every now and then we get a stray boat to deal with.
I see. Well, hope you'll protect us if we do run into any pirates. Looks like you guys know what you're doing.
We have fared well so far.
You know, we just go chill in a corner. 'Cause
Anything from Halden?
No, I was just part of that conversation. I just sit down here by the stairs.
Okay. How about Damon?
Yeah, I was just following Octu around.
Alright. So I think it's safe to say that day one goes pretty, simple.
Walk
You guys
around, talking to people.
talking to the crew. Discussing the journey. The captain comes down to introduce herself. Thea Crew is her name.
There she is.
And she's been captain of this boat for quite some time, the Western Wind. Mostly trade, but, when they have to deal with them, they are pretty quick to deal with the pirates. And they aren't they aren't against, taking gold for other jobs, such as ferrying passengers, like yourselves. But eventually night comes. You're able to find bedding downstairs. If any of you would also like to take watch, you can certainly do so. Otherwise, the crew will set someone.
If the crew's doing it, I'm good. Get more
I
sleep.
ain't getting paid to do this.
Exactly.
Let's see. I will move you guys. Let's see if you all. I think I'll move some of you to the resting rooms. Who's going to downstairs for the night's rest? I think that Astra will stay up top to investigate the boat.
I'll go sleep. Sleeping is awesome, dude.
Just gonna plop you all in this room. That's the sleeping room
Sleepy time.
over here.
Our little closet.
Yeah.
I feel so cozy.
So say.
So rested, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you're all able to get a night's rest. I am gonna roll something though.
I'm not claustrophobic in here. No. I'm totally
I'm pretty small, so this is fine.
Wow, that is Astra's perception.
Wow.
Good job, Astra.
She sees all.
Mm-hmm. You can
Nothing
hear,
getting past her.
I would like the three of you to also roll perceptions, please.
Okay.
Wow, I'm good at perception. I'm real good at perception.
Yeah, so you all will hear it. It's maybe middle of the night, and you can hear Astra from up top shouting, you guys may want to wake up and come up here. I think something's trying to board the ship.
Yeah, I'll get up and go upstairs, check it out. Wherever that's at, I can't see any of the rest of the map.
I mean, it is the crew's job to go fight off the pirates.
I just want to go
yes,
see what's
and
going
you
on.
do see crew members as you run up. You do see crew members going to deal with it, and if you want to go up floors, let me know and I'll move you.
I would love to go up the floor.
I assume Damon is following?
Yes.
Okay, let me move everyone up. As you all head up, and you see... Let me throw them onto the boat. Ooh, hold on.
Comes down to killing fools, that's my job.
We know how to do that.
You see, rising from the water and leaping onto the boat are two sea elves riding large aquatic spiders.
Oh,
Oh.
unexpected. Huh.
Oh.
And as they leap up, they look at your group, and one of them shouts out, "Turn over the egg of the High Priestess, now!" And we go into initiative.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Yeah. They said it so nicely. That's gotta convince me.
Which one said it specifically?
They both would.
Oh, they both said it.
Bum 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 bum.
Yes, classic music.
Oh, I can't hear any of the music. I don't know why. Maybe I'll refresh.
I didn't even know COs were a thing.
They're a race that you can play as.
COs?
Yes!
Yeah, no, that's... still
Huh.
nothing. I guess it's paused on my end or something.
I'm uneducated.
I'm gonna roll once for each of the crew members. And I'll roll for you. And then I roll for you. One last roll.
For you. And for you.
Yes, lots of peoples. Alright, who is first? It is
Me.
Alden.
That guy.
And get that sweet, sweet assassinate damage. So... move just past them? It's that'd be a flanking position too?
Yes.
Okay. And we will stab, I guess, the spider, since I don't think I can reach the guy riding.
Sure.
So we go that.
That hits.
Plus,
6
let's
damage,
see.
and
Sneak attack is 2d6, and my assassinate, it just gives me advantage, but I already have advantage. If he's any hit I score against him is that is surprise, which I don't think any of them
Nope.
are. Okay. Cool. 2d6. Let me get that for you.
so 11 damage to the giant spider.
And if I can, I will take my bonus and hide, so I guess I need to roll stealth.
You certainly won't be able to hide here.
I
can
can't
just tell
hide
you
underneath
that
the spider. It's
you-
bigger than me.
You will not be able to hide underneath the spider.
Then I will. Let's see. Where is it? Nah, I'll just stay, I guess.
Alright, the crewmates are gonna rush into this fight. And they're gonna try and attack some of the enemies alongside you guys.
Thank you, crewmates.
So here's one attack against this giant spider up here, which misses. And here's two attacks. Well, one attack against the giant spider down there, which misses, and then one attack at the rider, which also misses. So maybe don't say thank you, crewmates.
They don't really do much.
No.
Don't worry, I got this.
How did they survive?
So long as I'm flanking, I have advantage.
This sea elf veteran and its spider are going to move as one. And they are going to move right here. And the sea elf veteran is going to attack.
Is that crewmate up top get an attack?
No, because
No.
there's... actually, yes. Because they technically moved out of the zone. So here's an attack at the spooter.
Will
which
he hit?
misses.
Nah.
Not surprising.
So the
One
sea
day.
elf
One
veteran is going to take one attack at the... Astra. Which... we will... Let's see. Does Astra have... shield, is the question.
Question indeed.
Let us find out. She does, so she will use shield and block that swing.
Oh, yeah.
Another attack is going to be coming down towards you, Halden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Longsword, a 14.
And I dodge.
And then the spider is going to try and bite you. $13.
Dodge again.
Helgrin Halfhook, the gnome, he's just gonna disengage and run into this room. Octu.
I gonna do a little bit of scooting over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can make it.
There you go.
We can make it. And
Me and you again, bud.
I'm gonna try like aiming for the legs of this spider. I want to try to rip off a leg here. Yes!
Do not.
I have advantage.
Let's
Yes, you
go.
do. Yes, you do. You have advantage on the
Yeah!
Yeah,
That
let's
hits.
go.
Yeah, man. Oh, fantastic.
You do not take a leg off, but you definitely hear a
But
sickening,
we're getting there.
you
We're
definitely
getting there.
hear a sickening crunch as maybe you broke.
That,
Oh,
that's
fantastic.
Sweet flanking advantage.
Alright.
We're not running.
Anything else?
No.
Alright. A Sark the White is going to... Let's see what he has in his arsenal. He's gonna take out a bow and try and shoot the veteran on top of this spider here.
Yeah.
So here's the first one, which hits.
Hey.
An arrow spikes into his armor. And then the second arrow also hits.
Crit.
Wow.
This is the one guy that can do something.
for some good damage, and that's his turn. However, as we go to
What did-
this Sea Elf veteran,
What do they pay the crew for?
Just hire this guy and that's it. Leave the rest.
so the Sea Elf veteran is going to take one long sword towards Halden for a 23
Ooh, yeah.
for 4 slashing damage, and then
That
they're
ain't
going
bad.
to turn their longsword towards Damon. Does a 22 hit you?
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it definitely does.
You are striked for 5 slashing damage.
Ooh.
And the spider, again, is going to try and bite Halden. 4 and 11.
Yeah, I dodge.
Damon, you're up.
Whee!
Cool, Damon.
Hit, dude.
Yeah, Sam hit the dude in front of me. My character sheet wants to cooperate with me.
Are you hitting the elf or the spider?
The elf.
Okay.
With battle axe.
That hits.
Let the tall characters hit the elf.
Woo!
You strike against the elf. He tries putting up his sword to react and block it, but you cut right through and you slash him across the chest. He is still clinging on to the spider, though.
Darn. But that's his all for meow.
All right,
Speaking of spider,
Alden. That misses.
that does miss. Okay.
You strike at it, but the spider is too wily for you. I forgot to roll for the other people in your party.
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Oopsie daisies.
Whoopsie.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, the crewmates are gonna move in again. I forgot about this guy here. And they're just gonna keep up their attacks.
Does Char just move on any of our turns?
Huh?
Char, the fire
Oh,
snake.
yeah.
He is on your wizard's turn, Astra.
Okay.
So the crewmates, it's gonna be 2 attacks against this top spider. 1, 2, and they both miss.
Oh,
And then
fantastic.
2 attacks on the bottom spider. Wow, those guys actually hit.
Whoa!
Congratulations, you guys did something.
Whoa, man!
And this bottom
That's
spider
crazy.
is not looking good. This Sea Elf veteran is actually going to hop off the spider, which is going to give the spider its own initiative now.
Oh. That's not good.
It doesn't mean it's necessarily bad, but...
What? This is an extra turn.
Oh, dang! Luckily, we got that roll on an initiative.
And this Sea Elf veteran takes out, you see Octu, this veteran takes out a short sword alongside their long sword. So they are dual wielding weapons.
Oh.
And it is going to make 2 longsword attacks at you, sir, for a natural 1 and a 17.
Against me, a 17 hits.
You take
Is,
7 slashing damage.
Are there any penalties for dual wielding? Because I could pull out a second dagger.
Bonus action?
Yeah, I think there are penalties, because there is a feat that you can take that nullifies the penalties.
Okay.
The offhand can't use your
You don't get your...
modifier
Yeah.
for damage.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, there's no downside to
Yeah.
dual wielding, except
So,
for, like,
like,
maybe not having a shield.
I don't use a shield anyway.
And then here is their short sword attack against you for an 11.
No, sir.
So they are trying to flurry into you, and one of the attacks does get through. Keldrin Halfhook is just going to stay hiding. And it is your turn, Octu.
Okay. A little bit surprised about this. When he's slashing away at me, I'm gonna use my new feat and activate the Gift of the Chromatic Dragon as a bonus action.
Ooh, what's this do?
I'm gonna choose acid damage. This is gonna give me an extra D4 damage every time I hit them.
Oh, snap?
And right after his big swing of blows, I'm gonna try to hit him straight in the stomach. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Dealing 13 damage plus an extra 1 acid damage, and as well as that, I'm gonna use my Gathered Swarm ability, which does not take any action. Get a couple of spiders thrown around him for an extra 1 damage. That's a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Hey, you know what? Damage is damage,
spiders
man.
attacking him.
Mini spiders versus big spiders.
Let's go.
Anything else?
If I move here, can I still give Damon and these guys advantage, or no?
You would be
For the
giving,
big spider?
You would be giving Astra advantage if she had any melee, and you would be giving this one crewmate advantage on this, but you would not be giving Halden.
I'll just stay there then.
Okay. Astra is going to magic missile the spider in front of her. 1, 2, 3. For a good damage. Both spiders are not looking too good. That's going to be her turn. Asark the White is going to continue firing arrows at the veteran atop the other spider still. For a miss and a miss. Both arrows go wide and splash into the ocean. This veteran is going to stay aboard his spider and try and cut down at Halden. Here is the first swing for a natural 1 and a second swing for a 10.
Yeah. No.
And the spider is... What's the spider gonna do?
Great question.
The spider is gonna try and web you up.
Oh.
For a 20.
Oh. Yeah. There's nothing I can roll against that either, I don't guess.
So, this large web splatters across you, and you feel yourself stuck and trapped as you are restrained.
So I don't have to use a strength check, I can just attack it with a dagger.
At disadvantage.
Huh.
So, you are restrained. Your speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Lorelei. What does Lorelei have that she can do? Once Roll20 cooperates and opens the character sheet.
But that's not gonna happen.
Oh, it happened.
Oh my lord. It happened.
It happened. Lorelei is going to walk up here and say to you, Octu, please don't die, and give you a healing word.
Oh! For 4 or 7 or 3?
4. For 4.
Fantastic.
And that's going to be her turn as we go back to Damon.
Yes. I am just going to smack the same guy as before with my battle axe again.
Okay. That hits. You
Yeah.
again cut into the sea elf who is still on a spider.
Darn.
Anything else, or just staying in combat?
Nope, just staying there.
Alright, this giant booter. Let's see. There's 3 targets.
There's
No, there's 3. Trust me. It's gonna attack Octu for an 8.
Ah!
Huh.
No.
You see, the thing
Yeah.
about that is,
Alden, you are up. You are restrained in this webbing. You can try and make a strength check, or you can try and attack it with disadvantage.
would I be able to pull out my other dagger and attack twice?
I'm going to say no.
Well, strength I don't think is going to happen, so we'll just do that and bust out anyway.
Well, an 11 does strike it, and you are able to cut yourself free. That is your action, however.
Yeah. Fun.
Okay.
Fun, man.
Well, the crewmates. 2 attacks at the giant spider up top. And then 2 attacks at the giant spider at the bottom. That's a hit, and that's a miss. That's a miss, and that's a hit.
Yeah.
So the first
Neat.
spider gets 6 slashing damage, and the spider collapses,
Yeah.
dead. And the second spider takes 6 again, and also collapses
Yeah.
as its rider falls to the ground.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This sea elf is gonna try and continue
Get
its
outta
flurry against you, though, Octu, despite seeing their
No.
spiders go down.
No.
So here is 2 long swords. The first is the 14.
No.
The second is the 20.
Yeah.
For 4 damage, and here comes a short sword, which is a 15.
No.
No.
Alright, and it is your turn, sir.
Alright. After dodging
return the
most of
favor?
those, you know what I'm gonna do.
Could return that favor.
Well, bam.
That does
And
hit.
we got some good rolls. Alright. I'm gonna use my swarm. Once again, that is a D6. That is a D6. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
That's better.
But we're doing okay on that acid damage.
Alright.
17 whole damage.
Doing good.
Is that all?
And I'll move down here.
Okay. Astra is going to send out a ray of frost towards the one that you just walloped for a 23.
Very nice.
Asark the White is going to put away their bow and rush into the fight with their sword now.
That Dragonborn is like the most useful person on this ship.
They rush
The crew
up,
finally did something.
They take out their short sword as they rush up and shout, "For the Western Wind!" And swing their short sword and hits, but misses the second one. So the first one strikes true, but the Sea Elf manages to weave out of the way of the second attack. This Sea Elf veteran is going to stand up from face planting as their spider died. And they're going to pull out their short sword to get 3 swings. 2 swings with their long sword is going towards Halden for a natural 1 and a 19.
Okay.
You will take 8 slashing damage. And and then their short sword is going to go at the crewmate in front of them that they have advantage on for an 11, which misses. The crewmate is able to bring their scimitar back and dodge the blow. Lorelei is going to... What is Lorelei gonna do? Lorelei's just gonna say, I told you not to die, please. And give you another, 6 healing.
Thank you, Lorelei.
I could use some of that.
That is her turn. Damon, you are up. I'll put the fighter is up there where he is.
Yeah. I'm just gonna smack him again.
Alright.
A classic.
Oh,
Yes.
classic.
You can't go wrong.
That one, however, unfortunately misses as the seal
Wow.
dodges out of the way.
Bam.
Anything else?
No. I'm just
Alright.
gonna stay close by.
Okay, Halden, you are up and free.
Pull out my second dagger so I can get 2 attacks. It's one that I'm gonna re-roll that if I'm lucky.
Okay, that hits.
And one of those gets my sneak attack, right? Just one?
Yes.
Okay. 2d6.
Okay. This sea elf is not looking too hot. Any other movement? Anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Alright.
I'm in range of both of them.
These crewmates are gonna just circle in to the fight. And this is gonna be 2 attacks on the one in front of Octu, and then 2 attacks on the one at the back of the
There's so
boat.
much flanking going on right now.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so let's see. So here's the first swing, misses, second swing, misses, and then the one on the back of the boat, misses, and misses. These elves are just dodging and ducking. This sea elf seems very determined to bring you down, Octu.
What did I do to him, man?
And so here comes 2 attacks with the longsword. One, a 22 and a 20.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
First swing is 11 slashing, the second swing is 9 slashing.
Oh, yeah. That
man.
sort of hurts.
And then here comes their short sword for a 16
Yeah?
for an additional 7.
Yeah, wow.
They
wow.
they are cutting you up with their flurry and just slicing and dicing
That
you.
was just 27 damage just right there.
As it
Oof.
is your turn.
Holy shit.
A whole 26 damage.
I mean, he's gonna get his 3 attacks. I'm just gonna do my one big attacking. I'm gonna try to just crush his jaw or something.
You do wallop them.
Ah,
That's the
God damn.
swarm, dude. The swarm is not working out.
the swarm. That's 3 times in a row. A D6 has rolled a 1. Come on, man. I'm gonna try to get some spiders in his mouth this time.
Alright.
Get them all up in there. And shit, you know what? No. That's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay. Astra is gonna send a magic missile at the one that just slaughtered you.
Thank you, Astra.
And kills him within the first 2.
Thank you,
And
Astra.
just downs him. So the third missile is gonna go to the one in front of her for 4. And Asark the White is just gonna pull out his bow again since he can't reach. And is gonna try and fire some arrows at this fella.
At the fella.
The first one hits, the second one goes off into the water. And Asark the White pulls his bow back, and the arrow strikes the elf in the throat, killing him.
Ooh.
That guy knows what he's doing.
Well, that was successful, at least.
As combat ends.
God, okay. I'm
How much does
beyond
potion of healing heal?
2d4 plus 2.
It is also in the handouts.
I've sort of lost respect for all of the crew members except for Asher. Like, they're talking about like, oh yeah, we can deal with all these pirates, no problem. No, they're not good.
2d4 plus 2. There's that. Okay.
And Lorelei will spend 2 more spell slots to give a healing word to Octu and a healing word towards Halden.
Thank you.
So here's the
Save.
healing word to Octu. Here's the healing word to Octu.
Be good.
6.
Nice.
And healing word to Halden. 6.
Oh, sweet. That puts me up to
And the crew,
feeling real good.
unless you wish to examine them, the crew begins grabbing the bodies of the spiders and the elves and just chucking them overboard.
Yeah, I want to see what the elves have on them before they do that.
Sure, give me an investigation.
If I can roll high enough. No, I can re-roll that.
An 18. You examine the sea elves. Let's see here. The sea elves have normal long swords and short swords on them. They are also wearing splint armor, but otherwise nothing of great note.
Pull the swords off in case anyone
How-
in the party wants one.
What is splint armor again? Like what class and AC?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Isn't medium?
Splint armor is heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing I'm interested in that light armor.
Let me double check if I can. No, I can only do medium.
Damon
Then-
might be interested in it. I know paladins wear heavy armor.
E.
Yeah. Well, I have both the people's long swords and short swords if anyone wants one of those.
I got my fists. I'm good.
And you're able to get the splint armor if you wish.
I can't use it, so.
I'll get the splint armor.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't care about them anymore. Let's chuck them over.
Yuck. 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 And yuck.
Get out of here.
We didn't want you in the first place.
Get out of here.
Delete that potion of healing from my inventory.
Didn't know aquatic spiders were a thing either, and that they would be the choice of mount for elves. Uh,
I just dragged and dropped the splint armor onto your sheet, Damon.
I guess
Oh,
I'll...
thank you.
Let's see.
As,
No sense in me trying to use a long sword, so I'll keep one of the short swords.
As the waters begin to calm again, some of the crew members kind of just sit down and on some of the crates to rest a little bit. Asark, the White, looks at you, Octu, considering you took a lot of the hits, and said, are you okay there? That was dangerous fighting.
I mean, I'm bruised up a little bit, but I'll be fine. You, though, I saw that arrow that you shot into that guy's throat.
I'm gonna walk down here.
You're pretty good with the bow, man.
That was a great shot.
Thank you. As I've said, I've been on this boat for some time. I've had my fair share of pirates to deal with. You and your group handled themselves well, too.
Thank you, appreciate it. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, are the rest of the people on this boat like completely new, or like they really did not seem to know how to use their weapons too well?
Well, it isn't every day that you fight sea elves and giant spiders.
I'll give that to him, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Must have been quite a shock. Either way, glad to have you on our side, man.
It is good to have all of you aboard as well. I think for now, me and the crew can handle the night. You should go downstairs and finish your rest.
It'd be much appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go back downstairs now that the fight's over with.
Like to get half of my HP back.
And I'll move you all. You're all able to go back into your little closet room.
Although now I don't really have any faith in these guys. I don't know if I want to keep watch. They're all just gonna die while we're sleeping.
Stuff yourselves into the closet.
My cozy closet.
Your cozy closet.
I'm in the closet,
I
guys.
paid 10 gold for this. This is a ripoff.
It truly is.
Well, to be fair, it is a
They are
ship.
scamming.
It is a trade ship. It's not meant to, ferry people. They got rooms for their crew, and that's about it. This seems like they kind of just threw together a room for you guys.
I didn't say I didn't appreciate it, but it's...
Did they give us like some of their rations, or did we have to pack our own too?
I think Elder Runnara would have given you some rations to eat and some
Thank
food.
you, Elder Runnara.
And you're all able to take a night's rest. You're all able to get a long rest.
Fantastic, fantastic.
So all spell slots come back, all health comes back.
Yeah, you needed that, Octu.
I sure did.
It was a tough fight.
Luckily, that healing word on the deck brought me back up, so...
Actually, I might have died if I didn't have those healing words. I don't know.
It was a tough situation.
He just had that one turn where he went crazy.
The
Just glad
flurry
that-
of strikes.
Glad that webbing didn't hold me down any longer.
Let's see. As you all wake up in the morning and day 2 begins. Let's see here. You all wake up and I assume begin moving your way back to the top. I just want to know where you all are. Like, are any of you
Yeah,
immediately
I'll
going
be-
upstairs, or any of you, waking up and just in the hallway of the room or the hallway of this level, looking around?
Well,
Before I leave, I think I'll check the egg just to make sure that's all good. Because I'm the one holding it.
Seems to be fine.
Okay, and then I'll go up.
I guess I'll check around like the rest of the stuff down here. I mean, I'm probably not going to be anything interesting, but might as well look.
Sure. Lorelei will begin heading upstairs too. Damon, how about you? After your
I'm gonna head
rest?
upstairs.
All right. I would like Octu.
Huh.
Please give me a perception check.
Gosh, I have a +9 in athletics too. That's wild.
All right. Well, it's a good thing that Astra noticed it.
I'm not. Yeah, no advantage.
As you wake up and the boat's rocking back and forth, you notice a room. This room, the end here. I'm actually going to move these crewmates because they would not be down here. You notice that this door back here is shuddering back and forth as if something's pushing it, and Astra would kind of point it out to you. And yeah, what would you like to do?
As if something's pushing it.
Yes.
Which door?
The very bottom.
This one.
That's very suspicious.
As
If I, like... Oh, okay.
you begin walking close to it, the door flies open
Oh?
to reveal
Nothing.
nothing.
It's a ghost.
3 groups of
How loud was that door slamming open?
not loud enough for you up top to hear.
Okay.
As it slams open and 3 large groups of bats flutter out of it and begin
What the fuck?
harassing and pestering you as they begin to fly upstairs. And as this happens, that is where we're going to end this short session.
Indeed.
Why is there just a colony of bats living in the goddamn boat, dude?
Why not? Ask yourself that. Why not?
Because people are here.
Maybe they've got a bat.
That's
house.
a good reason. Like, people don't want to be living with bats.
Well, these folks certainly seem to be living with some bats on the western wind as we end this.
Well, no wonder they couldn't hit the spiders.
As we end this short session to hopefully have everyone together next time, as I also have to dip out myself. But I told you all that in the beginning, so perfect
Indeed.
cliffhanger to end on. But for now, if the 3 of you could kindly say goodbye to YouTube.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Bye,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Goodbye, YouTube. See you next time.